Right, let's have a look at the browse to file function. Now this will bring up a dialog which allows the user to browse for a file on their system. The path is then returned. So this is not to be confused with the browse to folder function. This one actually browses to a file as opposed to a folder. Okay, so let's have a little look at our actual code. And what we've got here is a couple of variables. We've got a string called title and a string called root. Now, what we've got just below that is the folder. So we've got a folder, and that's the variable name, and we're actually calling the function browse to file from the coding module, and then we're passing through the header and the path. So the header is the title, so that's what's going to appear at the top of your dialog box, which is choose a file you want to use. And I think by default it is actually hold on one second, I'll actually tell you what it is. It is select the file you want to use. That's the default. And the path is the default path it will open. So when you're selecting the folder, it will automatically go to this root path that you put in here. By default it's set as home, so the Kodi home folder. Both of these are optional. You don't have to put anything in here if you just want to browse from the Kodi home. And then we're just going to put a little dialog up on the screen to tell us what's been returned. So let's give it a little go. If we do browse, and you can see it brings up the home folder there, well, the user data folder, and you can see, you know, we've got XML files. If we go in the database, we've got database files. So you just click on whatever file you want. So let's go with add-ons 27, and there you go. It tells you what our return is. So that's great. We can utilize that in our code later on. Now, one other thing you might want to do is there's a variable I commented out here. So ext equals .txt, .zip, .xml. Now, what that will do is it will only show files that end with those extensions. So, I mean, we could just have one if we wanted. We could just have it like that. But if you want multiple, use the separator and then dot whatever. So let's just try .xml. And then when we call the function, all we do is extension equals whatever our values are. So in this case, .txt and .xml. So if we try that now, hopefully we should find that those database files that we saw are no longer available. There you go. They've gone, vanished, because they don't end in .txt and they don't end in XML. But we can still select our XML files if we want. So let's just click on one of those, and there you go. You've got your return. Okay, thanks for watching.